Have you ever considered how Ball State's campus is designed to meet the needs of its students so effectively? Or how parks perfectly achieve a blend of beauty and practicality? All these aspects trace back to one significant figure, Frederick Law Olmsted, the undeniable father of landscape architecture. Frederick Law Olmsted's work on Central Park paved a way for outdoor living spaces to achieve unity, beauty, and sustainability. Understanding the art of landscape architecture is essential for enhancing your appreciation for the land beneath your feet. My interest in landscape architecture began in my landscape architecture class where we learned the ins and outs of the art and the career. Let's begin by diving into a background about Olmsted. Olmsted is known to be the father of landscape architecture, but he didn't gain this name from just being born. According to the National Park Service online, Olmsted was born in Hartford, Connecticut, where his family lived for over 8 generations. He developed a love for travel, but showed little love for formal education. While he did attend Yale for a short amount of time, he was forced to withdraw due to a sickness he gained. After this, he decided to travel all around the world to further gain experience and knowledge about landscape designs. After visits of Birkenhead Park in the UK, he decided that park access should be allowed to all people. Olmsted was an activist and a conservationist. He fought for the rights of anything that was living or breathing, arguing for the abolishment of slavery and advocating for plant conservation. It was then that Olmsted decided that Central Park would be the project where he could put all of his ideals into one area. Now, after Central Park's project is when landscape architecture became a practice and he was deemed the father of landscape architecture. Now let's talk about all the aspects that went into the making of Central Park. At the time Central Park was made, the idea of slavery was deemed as normal. Olmsted's voice was a voice for change. According to an article from July 19, 2018 by the National Park Conservancy, Olmsted used his skills to argue against the westward expansion of slavery. Olmsted stood for the people, and he believed that everyone should have the right to enjoy every bit of earth. He did his role in trying to create a space for everyone to enjoy. The purpose of Central Park being created is so it could bring people from all kinds of backgrounds together. Olmsted believed that a public park could erase any concerns of feeling unwelcomed in a society where discrimination was at an all-time high. You can still see the efforts of his plan throughout the park today. If you do consider going to Central Park now, you'll be able to appreciate the life within the park. While Central Park holds plenty of people from all over the world, it also holds plenty of beautiful vegetation that is vital to our ecosystem. Central Park is filled with life from corner to corner, and according to Olmsted Network Online, the project took about 15 years to complete. The park is filled with over 500,000 trees, shrubs, and vines, and blood, sweat, and tears. This 39 million square foot park is so beautiful and so green, it makes you almost want to shed a tear. I wish everyone could do their part in trying to conserve this area, but there's still efforts being made though. Central Park is being used to study climate change. According to an article on April 26, 2022 from the World Economic Forum, Central Park is a climate change laboratory. The place has been around for so long that it has gone through many different weather changes. Researchers use satellites and in-person data to study the animals and plant life to learn about weather changes. Let's review the key takeaways from today. We now recognize who Frederick Law Olmsted was and how he paved a way for unity, beauty, and sustainability to thrive in everyday areas. Olmsted was more than just a landscape architect. He was an activist who fought for issues that still rise in today's world. He wanted there to be beauty within the space between the buildings. So the next time you walk to your next class, take a second to appreciate all the things on the ground around you. Just remember that Frederick Law Olmsted was behind it all. still here.